on anything. I don't care if it's food, electronics, makeup, whatever. You can utilize that as well. All right, coming to me. I've been waiting for this all day because I've been smelling them cooking in the oven. Stephanie Roberts is my special guest. Stephanie always you bring the most delicious hors d'oeuvres and appetizers, amongst other things. And this is your choice of beef or chicken Wellington. If you don't know what that is, because I'm a restaurant guy, and I know we'll get into more depth on it.
Of course.
It's basically heaven inside of puff pastry. That's what it is. I'll let Stephanie tell you how they make it, but we're using real filet mignon, real boneless chicken breast. We put these crazy ingredients together, wrap it in puff pastry. It comes to you all in a tray. All you have to do is pop it in the oven. They are hands down some of the most delicious hors d'oeuvres. You can have them for dinner.
Yes, it's a meal.
You know what's crazy? I'm a big time beef eater. I like the chicken. I think just because I eat a lot of steak. So I love the fact that the Wellington is with chicken. But what else do they put in there, Stephanie? And welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, great to see you.
Yeah.
So this is Guy's favorite chicken Wellington. It's the duxelle sauce that makes this special. That's what you and I aren't making at home. And look at the puff pastry. Look at that golden brown deliciousness. So to make a chicken or beef Wellington, you are taking a big juicy piece of chicken or a big, look at the size of that one, or a big juicy piece of filet mignon. You are putting a duxelle sauce around it. That is cream, that is mushrooms, that is shallots, and then individually hand wrapping each of them in puff pastry. Do you know how long that takes? I mean, listen, I love to spend time in the kitchen, but this is such hands-on work. This is when you call in the experts, and that's what Gourmet Kitchen is all about.
20 count is $49.95, and Pat, you're gonna have to keep me posted because I know we don't have a lot of these. They're gonna sell out.
You have visitors.
Right? You can get a combination where you can get half chicken, half filet mignon. Is the combination available in both 20 and 40, Pat? All right. That's everything is limited, okay? 20 count. If you've never tried it before, try the 20. All right, ladies, what would you like? What flavor, chicken or beef?
We couldn't wait. I will have the chicken.
There's the chicken to start.
And you're gonna do beef.
Right, we'll slice up a beef.
We'll grab you one.
Well.
Is that a beef one?
Yes, that one is a beef one. Okay, so the chicken is a 100% chicken breast, and the beef is tenderloin filet mignon. So Gourmet Kitchen, first of all, starts with the best ingredients. So you're getting this big, juicy chunk of meat. And now no one can talk because they're busy chewing.
Is it delish? I don't mind talking with my mouth.
Leah's not going to say anything. She's just going to give us the And by the way, if you're a senior, you want to put 4 of these on a plate with some mashed potatoes and some green beans, that's dinner.
Yeah.
So it could be dinner or it could be appetizers.
Absolutely. So let's talk about this. They're going to come to you just like this. A tray of 20 or a tray of 40. All you do is pop however many you want. Guy, do not knock over my Wellingtons.
Well, I got to have a beef one.
You pop in 2, 4, or the whole tray if you're entertaining. They cook in the oven for 10 minutes at 400 degrees.
Did you cut that for me?
And that is it. But look at the beautiful color, you guys, that comes out of the oven. I could not be more excited about how amazingly flaky and then the top is.
Trey, come on out.
They're all coming to visit us now.
Bro, you want beef or chicken?
Let's do the chicken.
Okay, there's a chicken that I just cut for you. Go ahead and grab
both
on.
pieces.
So here's the other thing.
Don't let 'em rip you off.
Serving
Take 'em both.
ideas, you guys. A charcuterie board. I mean, cheese is nice. We've been talking about this with today's special. We're getting a thumbs up over there. Oh, we're getting 2 hands up.
If you were in a restaurant and they were passing these around, I'd be like, oh my gosh, they're so high end.
Right.
It's puff pastry.
That's what Gourmet Kitchen is. It's the combo of all of it.
You know I can make pretty much whatever I need to make, right? Because I was in a restaurant for a long time.
That's what I do.
I will not make Wellingtons.
That's what I do.
Because first of all, you got to make sure you cook the meat right. You got to make sure you cook the chicken or the beef right. Lane, come on in, bro. You got beef or chicken?
Beef for sure.
Lane's like, why are you cutting that? I'll pop that whole.
Oh, you could.
Come on,
There you go.
both.
You can
Grab
have both
pieces.
halves.
Take them both.
Didn't want to make it awkward. He is on live TV.
He's eating filet mignon, duxelle of mushrooms and wine, and inside a puff, right? I'm telling you, man.
It's elevated. It's not what you get every day.
Now there's like 35 crews.
No one's manning the cameras. They're all eating, but that's okay.
Get them home. Pat, just keep me posted if something's going to sell out because I can't tell. I know we've got a couple of configurations. By the way, we have auto ship too, so you can sign up for either the 20 count or the 40 count in either the chicken or the beef, or you can do a combo, right, where you get 20 of each. 2 dozen left in chicken, 40 count auto ship.
Oh, wow.
2 dozen left, okay? The flex pay is down there at the bottom. I just think for our customer, easy.
Yes.
You're serving something that you would see at a wedding.
It's perfect.
Right?
For sure.
You see at a wedding
country club.
Right.
A 5-star restaurant. And look at the meat. The meat you can really see in this chicken. It is beautiful,
so
high quality. Yeah. That's what Gourmet Kitchen is all about. The Gourmet are the sourcing of ingredients. These appetizers are delivered to the places that you and I don't go to unless it's a special occasion. So this is bringing the special occasion home to you. I love them on a charcuterie board. I mean, cheese is nice, some meats are nice.
Oh my God.
And I want you to see.
That's a good one.
You see how juicy that, and the chicken is really, really juicy. I mean, look at it. How they do that, it's hard enough. I think it's harder to do the small ones than the big one.
Yes, they dry out.
Right, because they can dry. I know, I did the same thing.
Yeah, we're all doing that little
I'm going
trick
back
here.
into chicken.
All right, and here's a beef for anybody that wanted to try the beef.
That is for me again.
I want to show you what this does to a charcuterie board, though, because we've been talking about the beautiful boards with it. Today's special all day. I ordered the whole Midwest, I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
So here's how I'm going to style it. Rather than just having cheese and fruit and little meat slices, when you put the Wellingtons on it, it's a whole nother level. This is champagne and fine wine and a really hearty past hors d'oeuvre, so that if you weren't serving a sit-down dinner, no one is going to leave hungry. Same thing with a brunch. I do a lot of holiday brunches. Serve them with a dipping sauce. Serve them with a small side salad like you see here.
Yeah.
That is the best girls' holiday meal ever. And all you're doing is popping them in the oven for 10 minutes.
Look what we're doing. Look what we're doing.
There we go.
We're going to do a couple of beefs and a couple of chicken. We can put here, let's put some berries on there, make it look nice.
Oh,
there's a little dipping sauce. And here, let's put a fig on there.
Put a fig on it for accent. There we go.
That should go to the control room where our wonderful crew is taking such good care of us with Daniel and Pat up there.
And can I just say something really quickly to my husband? Can you please buy this, like right now? I don't want to miss out on the chicken.
You know I bought it.
Yeah, I know you bought it.
We went through them so quickly because I mean, come on, Danny, 22-year-old son. It's
so
like
he's going to eat it.
It's a meat eater with puff pastry. It was
exactly.
crazy.
So this is the special time, though, when we all want to entertain at the next level. But think about all the work you have to put in to do it. This is taking away the prep work, because there's a lot of prep in Wellingtons. It's taking away the cleanup. And oh, by the way, you know what really makes this special? You can't find these in a big box store freezer. They're only from Gourmet Kitchen. So this is a way to treat yourself, treat your guests, because we just don't get to eat Wellington every day.
Look at the care that they put into these, okay? And look at how the pastry's been folded over. And then they usually use like a little egg wash or something to stick that. But look at how beautiful. And you can cook them any way that you like. So if you like them a little on the more cooked side, you know, a little more brown, you can do that. I like them when they're just like this. They've just got a little bit of a crunch on the crown there, but they're beautiful. And remember, if you're, most people out there, maybe you could eat 3 or 4. They're
big.
They're filling.
They're big, yeah, absolutely. They are big enough that if you're just gonna have one with some other appetizers, you will be satisfied. 2 or 3 with a light soup or a salad is a meal. And again, you're choosing between the most luscious chicken breast surrounded by the duxelle sauce with mushroom, shallots, cream, a hint of wine, or you're choosing filet. This is not just some random cut of steak. It is a beef tenderloin, 1 ounce piece. It melts in your mouth combined with the sauce and the puff pastry. Again, this is a true treat for the holidays.
Right, the most tender steak. That's what filet mignon is. And that's what you want. You don't want anything grisly when you're chewing on an appetizer.
Absolutely not.
And you're going to get it. So I prefer the chicken only because, like I said, not because I don't think the beef is every bit as good. I just like that it's unique.
Right.
You don't see chicken Wellington very often.
And I prefer the steak only because I eat chicken during the week. I want steak to entertain.
Buy the combo, right?
That's what we do.
Buy the combo, everybody's happy. You're coming back.
I am.
With one of my top 3 all-time favorite things.
Glad to hear that.
It's a side, and it's the cauliflower or potato au gratins. We have not had them.
No.
They finally came back. They're like soufflés, the perfect side dish. That's coming up in a bit, but I'm gonna hand it over. We've got, I'll ask you, what's the only chocolate I buy from TV? Karen, you know the answer.
Red chocolate!
Well, now is the time to get them because